Welcome back to Rise Long. Here we are with another outside workout series for you guys. This one's going to be the bro split, and this time we're using everything we have. That means the machines, that means the station, cables, dumbbells, body weight, whatever we got, we're all going to use it. So the split is, we have chest on Monday, back on Tuesday, Wednesday we have shoulders, Thursday we have arms, and Friday we have legs. On Saturday we're doing something different. I'll show you what that's about, but we'll get to that. Now with this one here, we're going to use what we normally use, the outside jungle here, really trying to activate all the muscles that we can, but using the weights as much as we can. Now that's part one. Then with the second part here, which you guys have not seen yet because I haven't done it yet, is we have this entire area right here, which means we have a back extension, we have a row, we have a chest press, we have a shoulder press, and we have cardio equipment. We're going to use everything we got. And let's train together. Let's rise along with me. Here's SLH. If you're here, try it out. Good luck. Exercise number one, and we're starting off with body weight. Even though I said let's use everything, we're going to start off with body weight, pre-exhausting the chest. So, hands go pretty wide here, controlling it with the elbows in, and we want to get about 10 reps. Really focusing on the squeeze and the full extension. Always hit the bar. Once you have the 10 reps, grab a little closer, about a hand in. Elbows go more in. If you need, your thumbs need to go around so your elbows can go closer. Do that. Control your body weight. All we're doing now is just pumping up some blood in the chest. Doing as many reps as need be just to warm it up. So anywhere between 5 to 10, depending on your fitness level. Then turn the hands around, reverse grip, walk a little bit closer, hit the bottom of your chest, more like up your stomach, and go back up. This one here, we're warming up the triceps, as well as the lower chest, and the shoulder mobility, really activating every single thing. Now this is just a warm up, so we are going to do about 3 sets of this, but we want to make sure everything's warmed up. Then, we're still not done yet, hands closer together, but one hand can go in between. This is working the inner part of our chest. So we go down and back up. When you go up, squeeze the elbows together, focusing on that chest. Squeeze. Squeeze. We're only doing 40 reps elevated, which you should be able to do. If not, go over there, take a higher one. There's plenty of options, or just do less reps, whichever one you need to do. Boom. Now that's done. That's exercise one. Now do 2 more sets of that, 5 to 10 reps, 4 different grips. Good luck. Exercise number 2, we're up to the machine. Now we have this neat machine here of Compound, and here you can actually choose the weight you want to choose. You lift it up, you turn, and you push it in, and you have the weight you want. Now, since we're starting here, we want to work on a little bit of the upper chest, since we can't do much of that with the free body weight. You can do push-ups, but it's just not the same. So what does that mean? We have to grab it a little bit higher, put your butt a little bit more to the front, and arch your back a little bit. From here, bring the shoulder blades back, elbows are in, and then push it out. That way, you're activating as much as you can of the upper chest while doing this movement. Again, elbows go in every time. Really trying to flex the chest while keeping your shoulder blades back. Now we're just warming up here, controlling the range of motion. This is only the first set. After that, we're going to go one hand lower, really flexing everything. Boom. We'll get about 8 to 12 reps, warming up as we go, and we'll go higher each time. So now, just increase the weight. I'll see you in the next set. Second set, here we go. We upped the weight earlier. We're grabbing it in the middle now, pushing the butt against the seat behind you, bring the shoulder blades back, arch the back a little bit, look forward, and then press the weight, controlling the range of motion. Now with this machine, we can go heavy for the press, but we can now feel the stretch. So after this exercise, we're probably going to go to a movement where we're stretching out the chest and squeezing the chest. Really focusing on it. Want to get about 6 to 8 reps again. Now you can tell I'm working a little bit more of the lower chest because I changed my grip placement. Squeeze it, and that's it. 8 to 12 reps, and you have about, let's say, without the warm-up set, you have 3 working sets at least, trying to get as heavy as you can. If you reach to the 12 reps, increase the weight, and just keep going like that. Good luck, and I'll see you next exercise. Exercise number 3. This time we're going for the stretch of the chest, and then the stretch and squeeze with the dumbbell flies. We're going to go from low to high, really squeezing the chest and stretching out the chest. We did all the heavy presses. We did about 4 sets of that. Now we're going to a stretching movement. You want to do about 6 to 10 reps with this one, and then about 8 to 12 reps with the flies. So first up, you go up, put one foot up so you keep your balance, and then the other foot. Push it back. Make sure you're nice and stable. When you go down, make sure the hands are a little bit lower than chest. Stretch it out first, and then go up. Stretch, up. Here, we're controlling everything. Now, if this is easy after you did those sets, you're pretty damn strong, or you went way too light with the exercise. So we did 6 reps here. I can do 10, but for the video, let's do 6. Now, we're leaning against the pole, arch just a little bit, not too much like a incline dumbbell curl. We're doing flies here. Just a little bit, control, squeeze, and back. Always squeezing at the top, stretching it out, and keep going like that. Really working the chest. Very important. Come on. This is the fun part. This is what we were waiting for. Using everything to our disposal and getting this stuff done. Got 3 rounds of that. So 6 to 10, 8 to 12. Good luck. Exercise number 4. We're going to have some fun with this one. This one's a triset. Activating everything of the chest. We're starting off with the bands. Now put them high, and we're going to use them as a cable fly from high to low. So something different. Then we're going to lay flat here, do some dumbbell presses, and then some squeeze dumbbell presses working the inner part of the chest. Let's get to it. Now you can wrap it around, make it more stuck, but because it has a little handle here, it's a lot easier just to control. First up, 1 foot in front, 1 foot back, really squeezing the chest, controlling the range of motion. What you guys are going to notice with this one, because you're training with bands, if you really don't control it, it's just going to fling back. You want to control it every single time. Really working on the lower chest here. Make sure you're more than in front of enough so you don't hit the bar behind you. Controlling the range of motion. We're going for about 15 reps on each of the exercises, which equals about 45 reps. It's really trying to pre-exhaust our chest. Now, since these are light weights, you should be able to do this. Let's get one more in. Good. Really flexing the chest every single time you're doing that. Now here, we're going to lay down. We're going to do some presses. Nice and controlled. So when we start at the top, you want to go in, turn the wrists to protect the shoulders, and go back out. Really flexing the chest when you go up and stretching it out when you go down. Notice that I'm not moving the weights fast. I can, but I want to stay under control, activating the chest as much as I can. Good. Nice control here. Keep it going. You're also noticing I'm not fully extending. I'm just going as to where my chest feels flexed the most. The moment I extend all the way, my chest relaxes. So that's not what I'm trying to do. Go up, all through a flexing motion, continuously movement here. Once you have the 15, grab the 2 dumbbells, push them together, look forward a little bit, keep the elbows close, pushing them towards each other constantly, touch the chest, and back up. Now because you're doing this and squeezing them together constantly, you're only working on the inner part of the chest. The range of motion is small, but the squeeze is there. Also keeping those shoulder blades back as much as you can. Again, going to 15 reps here. Feeling the squeeze of the chest as much as you possibly can. And it really starts to burn after a while, which is good because that's where we want to be in. That's just set one. You got 2 more sets of that. If you don't feel this one, really slow things down, focusing on the mind-muscle connection, and then you'll feel the burn. Good luck. See you next exercise. Exercise number 5, and it's the last one. What are we doing? We're doing chest dips, weighted, but we're also doing a drop set. So we're going to do somewhere between 6 to 10 reps with the weighted, then we're going to drop the weight and continue repping it out 6 to 10 more reps. After that, we're supersetting it with hanging knee raises or leg raises, whichever one you want to choose. But the hang is us on the dip bars, really trying to flex the abs while doing the movement, keeping our feet high. You guys ready for this one? This is the last one. Got 3 rounds of that, 6 to 10 reps for the chest dips, about 10 to 15 for the abs. Picking a weight, putting it between your legs. Before we can do anything, let's jump up, bend the knees, cross the legs, and then lift up the butt. From here, stretch out the chest, go up to here, really only flexing the chest. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Go down, drop the weight, and continue. Really flexing it if you can. Once you get to the 6, we're going to do hanging leg raises. Really getting those feet above the bar is the goal to really activating the lower abdominals. We're controlling it. Notice that I'm not swinging back because you'll lose your balance. Once you're down, you control the way down. Control, control, control. That is exercise number 5, the last one. 2 more rounds of that, and then you're done. Good job. And we're done with the workout. I really hope you guys enjoyed this outside workout. Now this one's a little bit different. This one's a little bit harder. You're using everything you got. If you have the bands, if you have dumbbells, you have the machine here, do it. If you do not have the machine, what are you going to replace it with? You're going to replace it with incline push-ups, as many as you can, just on the floor. Feet are elevated as high as you can. Really focus on the stretch and the squeeze of the chest muscle. Good luck. Welcome to Rise Along. I'll see you guys soon.